here with New Vegas, and I still don't know exactly what to do. I can't seem to get the NCR to like me enough, sadly, but I decided to just make a separate profile on my mod organizer too so I could try out some mods. So the first mod up is 360 movement, and man, this is so good because I hate when I have to see the back of my character constantly. So I love to play my Bethesda games in third person a lot. This feature is in Fallout 4 by default, and for some reason they didn't add it to Fallout 76. Maybe it was for PvP reasons. I assume, I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, I like this mod, and I know it most likely will not happen, but I would love to see this mod in Fallout 3. I think it's just so good. You know, you work so hard to get all of this cool armor, and then, you know, all you get to see is the back of your character the whole time. So if I had this mod for Fallout 3, it would make my game feel even more complete. But still, it is good to have this in New Vegas. It's going to make the experience when playing, you know, just even more fun, more enjoyable. So next we have Demonized Female Race, which I reviewed for Fallout 3 recently. It was ported over by Novalova 10. So they look a bit different in this game. And honestly, I think the presets for New Vegas are just ugly. And even with this mod, they are still kind of cute, but they don't look nearly as good as the ones in Fallout 3. So this could also be because I have like a bad skin texture, and maybe I don't have all the cool makeup mods and stuff like I do in Fallout 3. But I just can't seem to find a good body texture for this game. And I honestly never really put too much time into searching for a custom female body since I was only playing as a male. So I know there is a CBBE body available, but I just cannot find the link to it. I think it's like on Lovers Lab or something, and you know how a lot of websites are very sensitive when you post links to Lovers Lab. So, yeah. Because I was already trying this race, I decided to try a body mod as well. So this is the BNB body by Thomps, and this is going to give your character some more curves. I would say that's the most appropriate way to put it, but you can see that there are things that are much bigger, and there is even an optional file to make these bigger things even bigger. So of course, you know, I had to take that optional file as well. So it looks okay, but I think I'm doing something wrong here, as I have a neck seam, and I know that in these older Fallout games that neck seams are a thing, but it seems like for me it is way more noticeable than it should be. So next is NCR Trooper Overhaul by Dragbody. This is going to overhaul the NCR faction's armors with some new textures and models. So these all look great and make them more diverse as well. They have a lot of accessories attached to them, like ammo crates, pouches, medkits, etc. So the trooper armors, like the mantle, the bandolier, will be more unique. And I love the military police uniform from this mod. This actually makes me want a set of military police armor. So I really like the helmet on these things with the little visor that they got going on, with the vest and the cargo pants. Everything just looks great about the military police armor from this mod. So sadly, I could not get the Ranger combat or patrol armors to, you know, check them out and see what this mod does to them, because the console command wasn't giving it to me after I entered the right, you know, form ID or whatever. And when I used my item browser mod, I couldn't even find them. Like, I could only find like the hat and the helmet. So yeah, my two favorite armors in this game that I cannot even get because I don't really understand it like I do Fallout 3 and 4. I cannot get the freaking NCR to like me. They're supposed to like me so they could give me a key to the armory. I cannot get them to like me enough. This might be doing a whole bunch of NCR quests. So, at first I was hesitant to download this mod because I was reading the comments about people saying that one of the NPCs, Boyd, at Camp McCarran was causing the game to crash. But I went straight there after installing this mod, and I did not have any crashes. So you guys need to really check your mod list on that. And There's also a cool optional file that adds the bear logo to the chest plate because this mod, removes it. So if you actually like that logo, you can actually put it back on with the optional file. So this mod is really good, and just like Drag Body's overhaul for the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3, just like the Drag Body's overhaul right here in New Vegas, it is going to be a must-have. I'm just going to give this mod like a 9 out of 10. It is just so good, and I'm not having any crashes with it. Next is the Pip-Boy 2500, and it's a handheld Pip-Boy. This is one of the first mods that I ever added to my game. I used some other mods to help add to this one, like the Nuka Pip-Boy from Kaya to give it the Nuka-Cola texture, and I also used this Volt Meat background, but I'd say the Volt Meat background is a bit obstructive, especially when you're looking at the map. And the Volt Meat background has been taken down off of Nexus. So next up is the follower mod, and I want to get this guy out of the way right now because he was shown in a lot of my previous videos, and you're going to see this guy in a lot of my future videos. So this is the Plague Doctor Companion by Novetsky, and this guy has some unique features, like having him teleport to you or you being able to teleport to him, even if he's in another cell. So he also has this plague option where if you tell him he's carrying the plague, you'll sometimes see an NPC randomly fall to the floor and die. He has a wheel menu as well when you talk to him, and you can set him to unessential and toggle friendly fire on and off via the dialogue. So I like this guy. He's one of my favorite follow-up mods ever. He was available for Fallout 3, but the mod was taken down sadly. Luckily enough for me, I managed to snatch him up before that happened. Next is the Genex Riot gear, which is one of my favorite armor mods for Fallout New Vegas. And you can find this on the ground next to the dumpsters by the general store in Good Springs. I like how much mileage the chest plate gets with the 08 on it. So there's so many mods that have this chest plate, and I just love most of them. So this armor will not make you appear as an NCR member when you equip it. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on with my arms while wearing this outfit, but to me it just looks like dirt, and maybe there's like a leftover texture that I have somewhere in my build that's causing this, but it doesn't bother me too much. What does bother me is that there is some clipping on the back pouch of this armor, and it just sticks out to me so bad, and like I'm conflicted on whether or not to keep this mod because of this problem. So I assume it's the animations because I have ported this armor to Fallout 3 and I do not remember having this problem. So anyway, like I said before, it's a great armor aesthetically and it's just one of my favorites. So there's also an add-on by Sorry December that modifies the meshes to make it a more feminine shape, so it could be used by the females. So the lady areas will have some bumps to them now. Also, while I'm playing this game as a female, I'm noticing just how bad the freaking animations look in this freaking game. Like I'm just running around as this skinny female, and she's got like this football player animations. So that's pretty awkward. I really have to find some good animations for this game. So if you have any mods that you would like me to try out, just leave them in the comment section below. I'll try to get to them. And also suggest to me some good animation mods, because these that I have right now is just pretty bad.
Go away. Sure. Yeah. All right.